self-conscious. Just turn the light on. If you turn the light on, what's wrong? Why do you think it could be too bright if you're dark?
Cause see, it has that little bright thing right at the top. You see it?
What about it?
Oh, okay. Well, if it don't bother you, man, it ain't bothering me then.
It is bothering you because I didn't even think about it. You're the one thinking, like, turn the light on or no? I don't know. It don't matter, man.
All right.
It only matters if you think it's the last one. If you think it's the last one,
then we going with it. It's number 25.
Is it number 25?
This number 25. Last week was 24, man.
Oh, damn, yeah.
It's 25.
No 25.
No jive on the 25. Because I'm alive. Taking no dive.
Yeah.
Ain't on no dive, baby.
Yeah, man. I'm going to bring out a knife.
So we ready to go or what?
Yeah, man. Whenever you ready, let's go.
The number one podcast.
Let's go.
I had it in my mind. The number one father and son podcast in all of California, not just Northern California, but all of California. Sorry.
How about just be like a regular person, be yourself, and maybe it'll work.
Okay. The number one father. Oh, we don't. Okay, you got to do it again.
Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The number one father and son podcast in all of California. This is the MIKE
and MYKE on the MIC.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, my dog? Yeah, man. What's happening, son?
You just make me laugh. Like, wait,
why, man?
Hey, word on the radio. People can see you doing this.
It's
being ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, man. This is what they seeing, man.
What do you mean?
67-year-old mother.
That's just what a 67-year-old motherfucking acts like. It's not a lot. I mean, I've been seeing some 50-year-old motherfuckers just look disheveled and shriveled up and beat down by the world, man. So you should be more grateful for your life.
I am grateful for my life. Every day I'm grateful for my life, my brother. I see you, man. How you doing, man? You got your little glasses on with Deion Sanders?
Yeah, the blenders, I get complimented on them all the time too. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Got your little hat, got your little glasses, got your chain. I see you flossing.
This is just Mustache Mike. You know what I mean? Mustache Mike.
I see you, man. I see you. I almost didn't recognize something. I'm like, who's this coming out my house, man?
Nah, it's just hot, man. It's just hot. It's just hot right now. So just being in that shop, and that's been working, man. Like pretty much every week I've been working 50-hour weeks. So I'm just exhausted, man. Enjoying my weekends playing disc golf. Just thought like, hey, man, we got probably another month of like summer, really. So I'm just gonna shave it. By that month, it'll grow back.
It's a late summer, late hot summer, man. Because usually don't be.
You're a late. Hey, you're a late summer.
That's what they said. I met summer late one summer.
Okay. So how about you? What's up with you, man? You good? How's your week been? Oh man, from the last time we talked, man, you went on your boating, your deep sea fishing, man. How was that?
Right. Hey, man, deep sea fishing is not for the weak.
Man,
it's different, man. Boy, I mean, I got it off my bucket list, man. I'm glad. And the thing is, I'm glad I did something outside of my box. But if you ask me, say, hey, Mike, are you going to ever deep sea fish again? My answer would be a hell to the no. It's work, man. It's work. It's not like
mad at you.
It's not like, people, even when I was on the boat, and I'll get into the story a little bit. The dude, when I was catching fish, he's like, man, you need to slow down, man. This is supposed to be fun. I'm like, nigga, how is this supposed to be fun? It looked like I'm finna fall in the ocean.
Dude, you was waving like this.
Dude, man, it was crazy. So we get on the boat, man, and I had put a patch on the night before, right before I went to bed, took a shower, put a patch on behind my ear because, man,
Why are you trying to stop smoking?
no, not this week. I just wanted to.
Yo, so you took the pills and you did the patch?
I took because I had some pills from when I was in the hospital for nausea, and I put the patch, and the patch gets you kind of like feeling kind of different, like it kind of helps you absorb, the sea.
It so gets you drunk.
Yeah, we get on the boat, man, and I'm like, man, this is like Gilligan's Island shit right here. And they explain everything to us. They say, hey, how you bait your hook and everything, and when we get out to sea, they know the spots, and we get out there, and But today was like that day, man, was like one of the worst days for wind and the ocean, man. The waves was crazy. So when we leave where we docked at, it's cool, the boat ain't rocking. It's a smooth sea, right? I'm thinking that. I'm like, all right, man, this is cool.
Wait, at the dock?
Yeah, at the dock. So when you leave,
bro, what are you talking about?
So no, so when you leave though, when you start going out, the boat's not rocking. It's just, it's just because it's not even that deep, right? Exactly. You're not in the ocean, right? You're not really out there. So
you're in the ocean, but you ain't really in the ocean.
Yeah, when you start getting out, and the thing is, man, I'm waiting. I'm trying. All these other motherfuckers is laughing at me because I'm. This is my first time, so they like, oh man, you gonna be sick. God, if you got to be throw up over the rail into the ocean and everything or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. And if you feel bad, this is where you go to the spot over here, and you just curl up, ball up, and then we'll get you.
So what happened, man? So you guys went out there, and then
when we went out there, man, and then we docked, the boat's moving. First, we saw some whales, and I'm like, damn, man,
like we really out there. You didn't see nothing around. You on no shore. You couldn't even
nothing. You can't see land, nothing.
Yeah.
So
you never been that deep out before like that?
Nah, no.
Like, cause like most of the time, if you ever been, it was like on a ferry or something, and you could still see the coastline or see something or whatever.
Even like Alcatraz, you can see shit. So
yeah. But I did that on a jet ski before. Just go all the way out.
Dude, man, you don't see nothing. And the thing is, nobody has on life vest. And I'm like, in my back of my mind, I'm like, man, okay. But they say the life vests are here, the life vests are here if you need, whatever. But nobody on the boat has life vests. Yeah. So what I did, I don't know what it is. It's where the captain is and everything. So what I did was, man, I just braced my ass and put my feet on the front of the boat and braced my back and just locked myself in. So if anybody, if it rolled over, I wasn't rolling in. You know what I'm saying? So, because people were falling, man, the waves are so big. It looks like you're gonna when it rocks, it looks like you're just gonna fall in the ocean.
Yeah.
So we get to the first
buoyant, and it just comes back.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
No, and it's just called how it works.
Yeah. So the first spot, man, we fishing, and man, hey, I'm like, I don't know what we doing, but then all of a sudden I'm looking at other people and I see their lines, they just get tugged. And then I'm like looking at mine. I'm like, man, it's tugged.
My line tugged, man.
Hey, I can't help you on that, bro.
Hey, but anyway, I'm just trying to share experience. This was a safe place.
But anyway, man. So I start I'm reeling it in, and I'm like reeling it. It's like I'm letting it out more. Then I realize I gotta lock it and still reel the same way. I'm going back the other way like a kite. You know what I'm saying? And once I found out I got my rhythm, man, I just locked in and I was pulling up fish, man. It was rockfish, rock cod, some codfish, man, and they were good sizes. I was pulling in 2, 3 at a time, man, and you can only have like 14. So we settled down. Dude said, hey man, you need to slow down. I'm like, man, look, man, I'm not slowing down because this supposed to be fun. I'm like, this ain't fun. I'm trying to catch my fish to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? So we get to the next spot, and the next spot takes a little bit longer to catch fish, but the fish are bigger. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a little bit longer, because the other spot must have been like, damn, here's a school where there was this whole bunch of fish. Get to that spot, I catch some more fish. I said, I'm done. Go sit down for the rest of the trip, man. And I'm not throw up sick, but you just like motion, kind of motion, not sick, but just the motion of the ocean.
You got like vertigo or something.
Yeah. So, they went to
Vertigo.
they went to a few more spots, and then everybody was like fished out. So the boat was chartered until like 3. We started heading back, man, about almost 11. We got back at 11:30. They fillet the fish and everything for you there, and they put tags on it, and we bring it home, and you tasted it, man. I cooked some for you already. But the funny thing is, you think, okay, man, I'm back on land. But when you start walking, it's like you drunk. You got sea legs now.
Yeah.
So now you got to get past that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that was my fishing trip, man. And deep sea fishing, man, ain't for the weak, man. It's work, man. And you know what? I commend to those people, man, and everybody that does that for a living, and the ones that catching fish for us to eat every day, and they go out there and do that. That's crazy, man. I don't see how somebody could just do that every day. Oh, and by the way, the people that was laughing at me, they the ones that was throwing up.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So yeah, that's
that. Were you the youngest person there?
No.
In your group, or there was younger people?
No, people was 55.
Okay. 55. So you're the older one?
I was one of the older ones, but I didn't look my age. Some of them look a lot older than me, and they was younger. But it was cool, man. I had a good time, man. Enjoyed myself. Like I said, man, I ain't gonna do it again, but it's all gravy. And you know what, man? I want to bring this conversation up. I see that disc. I like that, man. It's. I thought it was gonna be like small and stuff. That not the disc, but the lettering and stuff. But that's pretty big. Looks good. Oh, by the way, man, this is our 25th show. This one.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the intro.
I'm just letting people know, man. It's our 25th show, man. Shoot, man, we be 25. Hey, talk about consistency, man. This is consistent. We've been 25 weeks in a row. We ain't missed 1 week. 25 weeks in a row, man. That's right. Pat yourself on the back, son. You're doing a great job as the producer and backstage guy. Awesome.
You just make me laugh, man. Like, this is not who you are. Like, hey.
So anyway, man, I wanted to, since we're still talking about our week and everything, man, I had a couple of conversations this week, man, and it brought me back in time. And we were talking about, man, how I was talking to this guy at the gym, and was talking to somebody else. And we're talking about how we grew up, man, me and him as kids, and how we thought, and we talk about how kids today would not survive in our day. And then in the end of our conversation, we said, hey, we said that shit. And we said, hey, people were telling us we wouldn't go survive. And look, we still here. And even the kids today, even though I don't think they could handle it, 50 years from now, they're going to be saying, hey, you know what? We thought we couldn't make it either. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be saying the same things we saying, because, we didn't have telephone. We're talking about the telephones, how you had to dial them, or you don't even know this. At one time you had to call and the operator said, who do I need to patch you into? And you would tell them the number. It wasn't no area code first. You just, you would, and then if you dialed the area code, then that was you got a charge on that.
So it's not just talking about old shit and about
old shit, man. How it went, man, and how we did stuff. How kids is always inside. How we were always had to be outside. We'd be outside, man. Parents would throw you outside. Hey, man, after you did your chores and stuff, you were outside the rest of the day. And I know times are different. Sometimes it's a little bit more. It's dangerous now, but kids don't get outside as a group, as a whole, no more. It's more like, like you said, the sports are all individualized now. Teams, it's all pay for play stuff. That's their outside. But just going outside, like you said, man, how creative can you be if you're not out there doing your own thing and doing stuff like that? I remember when you said that a couple of weeks ago, man. I remember that. But anyway, man.
Yeah, no, let's go to Mike's Media. Yeah, so going to be able to transition into that really is, I don't know, because damn, man, what the... I was trying to think of something. There ain't no real current topics. Nothing really popping this week, man.
Now,
You know what I
just
mean?
we can touch on like I just want to say the Idaho shooting that at the In and Out because it was a young lady
Oh, so
that
maybe that's what you know what I mean. Like, what was that about? Like from the
yeah
older people. Like, think about that. Like, how many times when you were like when you were younger, like where there just mass shootings like that from a civilian. Like
nah not
that
not
wasn't
not
even like
not
them trying
many.
to do like a terrorist attack. This was just someone just
No,
sprung out and just ready to go on.
right.
So like and that's what I was trying to say, Dad. Like, that's what I brought up. I think one time before is just, these kids and these people are just, it's not even just kids. There's like grown adults who are just locked inside the house with their own thoughts,
Right,
creating their own
right,
identities and own religions, really, their own point of
right,
views and not having an
right.
open perspective and then get lost in it, feel alone, anxiety. You know what I mean? They don't have anyone to tell them, like, hey, man, are you okay? And they don't have a person also to be like, hey, man, that shit's not okay. You know
That's
what I
not okay.
mean? So.
No, but I do have a story, man, because although there weren't many mass shootings, I could have been involved in one, man. And I told you the story before. When
Are
I was
you
at
okay? Are you okay?
yeah, man. When I, when I was at Fullerton,
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. You were.
no, man, not me, fool. When I was at Fullerton College, man, I uh, I was playing baseball and I decided not to play baseball, so I dropped a unit. Then I decided to run track, so I had to pick up a unit. So they gave me a typing class, and the teacher said, "Man, you come whatever you want, whatever, no big deal." But it was this guy on campus, man, that people would look at. He was kind of different, man. He was a kind of a different dude, man. And so one day, man, I woke up and I didn't have gas in my car, so I had to ride my bike to school. So I didn't go to class. So I turned on the TV, man, and you had the local news on, and if somebody at Fullerton JC had shot the teacher and was holding the classroom hostage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know what class it is or anything or whatever. So I ride my bike to school. Everybody was looking for me because they knew I was in the class. So Norm sees me and says, "Man, oh man, we've been looking for you, man. We're glad you're okay. You know that one dude, he's got the class held hostage and he shot the teacher. The teacher didn't die, he shot him in the shoulder. But after everything was said and done, man, they said that dude had enough ammunition to hold everybody hostage for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
They got him out of there, but that was it could have been it could have been worse than what it was, man. But he shot the teacher. He didn't shoot nobody else in the class, but the teacher got shot in the shoulder, man. And
Man, bro, that's
that could
crazy.
have, you think about how close that could have been me, in that class. Who knows if he liked me or not? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what would have happened? But that
The biggest, blackest dude in here is going out first, bro.
yeah, because there wasn't no brothers at that school but us that played ball. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, man, that was it.
Just
So
when
yeah,
you see that stuff, it's just horrible, man. It just
or
sucks.
yeah, man. And the young lady, man. The thing is, she lived in Stockton, and she would go to different in and outs, and train people. You know, and she was in. You think about it. You go to work, man. You expecting to come home from work, man, because
You expect. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Hopefully, I come back.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know you have. There's dangers at job. I mean, you got to remember, I worked in the prison system, so
No,
yeah.
I know that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying,
I
most
guess if
people
work
coming,
at In
when
and
you
Out,
go to, you
go
working
In
at
and
something
Out.
like that, you expecting. Most people expect to come home, man, it didn't happen. And my prayers go out to her family, man, and friends, man, and R.I.P. man.
Yeah, man. And speaking In and Out though, did you see Cesar Chavez High School, the football team? They did the In and Out versus Chick-fil-A thing, and then
No, I didn't see that.
they all picked In and Out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're like called the Lifers and everything, and then so like that kind of got popular. Not like I don't think it went super viral, but I'm sure people liked it from like when I saw it or whatever. And then they had like a photo shoot in the In and Out.
All right. Oh, that
Yeah,
was cool.
but they're all in their gear, so they had
Yeah,
cleats
yeah.
on, the
Well,
helmets, and everything.
the coach, man, he's innovative like that. He does stuff like that, and I like that, man. Graves. So we're gonna try to get him on the show too, man. Matter of fact, because I like him,
Oh, you
man.
hollered at him?
I hollered at him before, so I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna try to get him within the next couple of
I
weeks
just
before the
in
season
and
really
out today.
starts.
I just ate
Um,
in and out today.
so what? Okay, what do you favor between those two?
What?
In and out or
I
Chick-fil-A?
just ate in and out. If I had, I like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is
Yeah,
great, but if I had to eat that every day, like by 2, 3 days, you know what I
yeah.
mean, I'd be over it because
But
it's
you eat
just
in and
chicken.
out every day.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
just because then I just get like, okay, let me get a grilled cheese then. Let me
yeah,
just get the fries on one thing. Let
yeah.
me get. It's like the waffle fries. Like they compare, they get close, but you know, I mean,
Nah,
you could say waffle fries are better, but it's like okay, whatever. How much bigger or better?
right.
Then it's like the Chick-fil-A sandwich is cool, but at the end of the day, it's just a chicken sandwich. It's just
It's a
chicken.
chicken sandwich. Yeah, yes it is.
Where
Yes
it's
it
like
is.
in
I
and
had one.
out.
I
You're
had
like,
matter of
I don't
fact, I
know.
had
I
two
love a good
yesterday.
juicy burger. What?
Two Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I had a spicy because I was hungry, man. I hadn't ate,
Yeah.
man.
Oh
So
yeah, you told me. Yeah, yeah, you told me.
so
Yeah.
I had a spicy and I had a regular, man.
I
So
don't do the spicy ones anymore just because that shit. I don't know. They do they spicy different. Not like it's too
yeah,
spicy that I can't do. It's just like that way it digests for me or
I
something.
just like it, man. I can't eat them every day. That's why I just but
Yeah, but an in and out I could probably do it an in
yeah,
and
I
out.
can do in and out every day.
Yeah,
So
it's
in
pretty
and out
good.
wins. In and out wins.
Yeah, 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 man. And then I'm thinking about not spending any more money on disc anytime soon. You know,
Mhm.
I got this mini. I bought these other discs. I think I don't know if I didn't show you, but and one ended up being like a one out of 1250 edition. So it made me want
Oh, I
to,
like that, man. You got dialect on there, huh? That's
yeah,
cool. Awesome. That's awesome, man.
yeah. So this is a gyro signal. I think it's understable. I don't know, but we'll see how it flies. And if not, I can always just put it back. Like this, I'm gonna start
Put them
getting
on the wall.
something. Yeah, put them on the wall or something, and then you already know what it is.
What it do?
Cisco Kid
Was a
was a
friend of mine.
friend of mine. That's War the
Yeah.
War. You see,
War.
remember that?
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
can't
and
we
this is
be friends?
yeah, and this
Why
is on
can't
a
we be
resistor,
friends?
and it glows in the dark.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
it's kind of cool when it actually like that's why I put the smiley face on it. So like if it glows in the dark, you
So
can
put it
see.
in. So put it in your bathroom. So one night when you gotta go to the bathroom, your night light.
So the one other thing that I did too this weekend, I went and saw Spider Man.
Okay, how was that?
Spider Man was great, man. I really enjoyed it. I think I could say maybe it's probably the best Spider Man movie made.
Oh, you think so?
I don't think it's the best Marvel movie ever made, but it's definitely up there. Because the thing is, they did a lot of homage to the comics and characters and bringing
Mhm.
people out, and they had some great fight scenes. But like a lot of the comic book stuff was really just like a little bit of the movie. It was really just like a good movie. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I get you. I
as
get you.
far as like dialogue, as far as storyline, as far as plot, climax, all that stuff, like they did great. But it wasn't like a bang bang shoot 'em up movie. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It just
Okay.
wasn't just like oh action based, you know. And they were relying on that. They were really relying on that script, you know. And
Gotcha.
there's some cool like
So
cool
what would
things.
you rate it if you had to rate it?
I'd probably rate it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, that's pretty good. 9 out of 10 is not bad.
Yeah, like or 8.9, something like that. It'd be like right there. It's
That's
pretty
good.
good. Yeah,
That's a good rating. It's good. Must
yeah,
be a good movie. I
yeah.
got to check it out. That's on my bucket list
It
for.
could have been you, man. You didn't
Could
want to
have
tell me.
been.
You didn't know
Could have
what you
been
wanted to do,
me. Could
man.
have been me. But what? But what? Could have been me. Well, speaking of superheroes,
Let's do our Mount Rushmore. I gotta get some other sound effects, man.
you just got the clapping. We're just clapping. So Mount Rushmore, man, is superheroes, man. That you like your top four.
That
That
you want to be. That you
maybe
want to
you
be.
want to be. You want
No,
it to be.
look. Let me say it, man. Let me say it. You're not gonna. You want to be, and who you trying to and live up to, and implicate he moderated. This Marvel superhero. Look, man.
Love must fit if you must quit.
Yeah, see, like, what the fuck are you? You Johnny Cochran, fucking Freddie Jackson.
Twitter
yeah.
world.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly who the fuck OJ Simpson. Like, I'm
Twitter
like,
world.
yeah.
Twitter world.
So our Mount Rushmore are 4 superheroes that you want to be. Not only is not just their superpowers, but you have to have like their storyline as well within that. Right. So, Dad, would you like to go first?
I'll go first, and then we'll do our honorable mentions together. Okay, remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first one, always wanted to be, man, and I may have had a little helmet, man. Thor. I wanted to be Thor, man, and because I wanted to be a god from Asgard. Yeah, you know, I just thought, man, Thor was, man, back in the day, man, the old cartoons, him just swinging that hammer, and I even got a hammer necklace, man. I got the Thor necklace, man, so you know. It's for real for me, man. Yeah. And I just
it's a cool storyline. I mean, just being the god, the son of Odin, just flying around,
Odin,
doing whatever the
man, and you know, and then walking
Asgard's
around.
mine whenever.
Yeah, I would have had a big fro, not long blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? But
I thought it'd be funny to see you in a blonde wig.
But I remember I had got me a little helmet, Thor helmet. You remember? I was that dude. See, here's one you don't know about. You're going to have to Google this one. The Green Hornet.
I do know the Green Hornet.
Green Hornet, man. I didn't want to be Kato. Because the Green Hornet was cool as fuck. And then you know why? My all-time car, they had that Continental.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the car, man. I love that car, man. And the Green Hornet was cool, man. He was dressed cool. He didn't have no superpowers or nothing, man. But he was just a cool cat, man. And I wanted to be the Green Hornet, man.
Yeah.
So... and then Captain America, man.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Yeah, man. I wanted to be I wanted that secret serum, man. I never did no steroids and other drugs, but hey, you know what? I take that super Captain America serum, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be that dude, man, because you know when I read
like you just wanted to be white. It didn't seem like you wanted to be a superhero. It's like, man, yeah. I know there's a couple of black superheroes by then.
But not, you know, come on, man. Back in my day, you got that. You know, man. Come on, man. Don't say that, man. Don't say
I wanted blonde hair and blue eyes. That's what I wanted. You can keep the super strength.
You know, so I had my little, you know, and practiced on my little. I made cardboard Captain America shields, and we would throw them up. Because you get the big old cardboard box, and then
cardboard box. Got the cardboard box. That's the real you. See, that's the real you. Not the hey, everybody. The real you. The cardboard box. Back in the day, we got the cardboard box. We got the cardboard box wrap.
Put the strips on the back, man.
Kids days never threw that cardboard box wrap.
Yeah, man. My shield wouldn't come back though. We'd throw it.
Yeah.
And here's one, man. And because here's personality wise, man. When I was younger, this is how I felt being grim. The Thing. Man, that's my that's me, man.
Stay rocked up,
man. Not just rocked up is because everybody, you know, how he felt, man. How he, you know, out of all, you know, the Fantastic Four, why he had to be ugly and you know all that in his mind, and that's how I felt as a kid, man. So I really related to being grim. So people would trip out when we say, what character you picking, and when we do the Fantastic Four. I was always being grim, and I like the power. You know, he had that humble power. Then, you know, it's clobbering time, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my 4, man.
That's a good 4. So my favorite pretty much is X-Men, practically. You know what I mean, or Spider-Man, or like all these guys. But since I'm only gonna choose 2 from X-Men, because I would probably pick like 3 or 4 of them. But I'm gonna pick 2. It's gonna be Wolverine and Gambit. Those are my 2 favorites.
Okay, Gambit. Okay.
They both have the cool like storylines, and they both kind of holler at the same type of women. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of fly. You know, you know what I mean? Like that's tight. But I love Wolverine because I'm like, man, like, yo, so like pretty much it's hella hard to kill me. You know what I mean? I don't have the greatest superpowers ever. You know what I mean? But like pretty much I'm gonna fuck you up, or you know what I mean, or you just are gonna get tired from trying to kill me because it's gonna be impossible. Then you got Gambit, where he just like from Louisiana got that twang.
Got that twang.
Yeah, like mon ami, speaking like, he's Cajun or Creole or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's just speaking that. So, like, he's
Yeah,
speaking that Cajun. So I'm just like, yo, that's fly. So he had his own thing. And like I said, like, they're both messing with like Rogue, Storm,
yeah,
Jean Grey. Like
yeah,
they always,
yeah. All the
yeah,
chicks with streaks in their hair.
yeah, exactly, man. So, and then like that was the one thing I always liked Rogue a lot, and Gambit was
Yeah,
the one to like actually mess with her because he could take
right.
some of that with his powers and stuff. So I thought that
Hmm.
was fly. You know what I
True.
mean?
Okay, got two more.
See, this is the thing, man. So I would definitely now this is like me just thinking, and then just straight up thinking. I would have probably picked uh, Tony Stark. Like now in the new age, like back in the day, Tony Stark wouldn't be my first one. Like Iron Man
Uh,
wouldn't be, I like War Machine and stuff, you know what I
right.
mean? Like,
I got you.
but when you really look at it, like Tony Stark, hella smart, hella rich,
Right.
get
I got
kids,
it.
money, whatever. I can live in
Got the
life, you know what I
women. Got
mean?
them all, man. Got it all. Hey, he
Come on,
partying.
he's pretty
It's
much like
cool.
Marvel's Batman, pretty
Right.
much. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Exactly.
almost. So it's kind of like I
Yeah.
kind of fuck with that. Like if I'm really thinking about like just the storyline too,
Right.
you
Okay.
got to go Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. All
And
right.
then I'd probably pick Black Panther, man. I mean
Okay.
T'Challa. I'm gonna probably pick
Okay.
T'Challa, honestly,
Okay.
just because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get to be Prince of Wakanda. Like, all
Prince of
right,
Wakanda.
just be the protect. Come on, bro. Like,
It's a little tight up in here. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm just saying, like, that would be
Prince of
fire.
Wakanda.
Like, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
and you have all that vibranium. What would you do with it, man?
Shoot, sell it. I don't know. Keep building technology for our future Black people. I don't know,
Right.
man.
So
Some,
speaking
but
of the Black Panther, man, he was on my honorable mention, man. He'd have been my next guy. Black
yeah.
Panther.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, mine would have been Spider Man. Spider Man would probably be the next because Spider Man messes with everybody.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
He's on everybody's
he's
show,
on
man. Yeah.
everybody's show, or
Yeah.
they're on his show. You know what I
So
mean? Like Spider
and
Man's
they
like
all
cool because you get to mess
and
with
they all either
everybody.
want to get rid of him because he's a little pest or
Yeah,
whatever,
because
man.
he's like a
Yeah.
teenager, kind of like
Right.
kid making
Yeah.
jokes. He's always a smart ass, like oh,
Right.
and they're like
But
everybody's always just
but
like,
he the
shut up,
shit, but he be
Spidey.
helping them, man. He be helping
Yeah,
them.
exactly. And you got to think about how strong he really is. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying, and
Right.
like what he can
Mhm.
endure. So he's a tough fight, and he has a cool storyline too. Like
Right.
all these
Right.
different storylines that he has. Where you keep like,
Right.
think about the girls he's messed with: Gwen Stacy, Mary
Yeah.
Jane. They was
Right.
always kind of
Yeah.
bad. You know
Right.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Also,
yeah.
man, what about Mr. Fantastic?
See, I'm not. Yeah, yeah, but nay. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to be just a stretchy dude. Like that's
Yeah,
cool.
but you
But you
smart as
smart.
fuck,
But you
though.
smart as fuck. And
Like,
you got
hey.
the Invisible Woman.
Yeah,
And
baby.
like, come on,
Come
bro.
on,
That's Jessica
man.
Alba looking at.
Come on, man. Yeah.
You know
I
what
had
I
Iron
mean?
Man on there. I had Tony Stark on there too. And here's two my last I got two more.
Hulk.
The Hulk. There you
Yeah,
go.
I go Hulk,
The
bro.
Hulk. The
But that
Hulk.
just seems like a nuisance trying to get that at the beginning. But
Yeah.
after that, you good.
Yeah.
You can do
Right.
anything you want. Even
Right.
in your long term, you mess. You know what I
Right.
mean? You cool. You mess with a lot of them. You know, you's cool.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
And then another one, man, and this was relatable to me, man. The Beast.
How you wanted to be the beast? You just
The
wanted to be a
Beast.
smart dude, huh?
Smart dude, man, but not, and that's me. See, you got to look at it, man. See, it's
What do
so
you mean?
relatable, man. I look at the Beast because he's not the greatest looking dude, right? He's blue, big old blue dude, strong. Um,
Correct.
but he's smart. And that was me, man. I was always smart, man, in school and everything, but nobody would look at me. So I felt like I was the beast, man. The beast. I was beast and Ben
I had a
Grimm, man.
beard, and I was 16 years old in high school.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about that my younger years, man. As that's how I felt, man. When I looked at comic books, I read all these comic books, man. So I would relate to some of the characters, and the characters that I was so relatable to, man, the most was the Thing and the Beast.
Man, see, mine were like different because you're like a big, ugly dude, and like
Yeah.
me, I was like a
Thanks, man.
small,
Appreciate you, man.
I was like a small, like can't like defend himself, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, I wanted to be like Morph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Morph, because I wanted to change and just be somebody
Yeah.
else and be
Thanks.
something else,
Right.
be something bigger. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
got you.
And then there was like, so like I even looked at like Mystique, like she was cool. Like I
Mhm.
was like
Right,
people like
right. That's
that,
how I was
or
gonna hit
like
that. I was gonna hit you on that. Yeah, mistake. Yeah.
Nightcrawler. I just like
Mhm.
poof, and I can go anywhere
Oh
else I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I just wanted to be alone, man. Because I just felt alone.
I felt you, man.
And then
I know.
anytime I was around people, I get made fun of or
I
picked on.
understand.
Yeah. And then I looked at these superheroes, and I was like, maybe
I
I can be
can
super.
relate so well. But
I'm trying to think
obviously,
of
but
other
obviously,
Marvel. There's
but
other. I could think of a bunch of other Marvel characters, but I'm
yeah,
trying to think of ones that I would want to be, and I don't know. You
yeah,
pick like Thor would be the next. Like that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like who has a cool storyline? You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Those are the
where
ones I
it's
wanted to be. Like I said, because I really followed them because I was in the. I was in the liquor stores, all the stores that sold. They would have the racks of comic books. Man, I'm in there buying the next. I'm
what
looking for the
about
next
like
episode
what
and
about
everything.
Ghost Rider? Would you be
Yeah,
like Ghost Rider? Would be he's cool. He's
yeah,
all
he's
right.
cool. He's cool. He's all right.
I'm trying to think of other superheroes, man.
Mm,
But then like because all the Spider-Man stuff's coming out, man, I started thinking
yeah,
about like Spider-Man villains, man, and there's like
yeah.
30 of them, like more than 30. There's a
If I had to
bunch
be a
of them
villain, Doctor Doom.
that's coming out.
I'll be Doctor
You
Doom.
really would be Doctor Doom, like that's who you wanted to
I'd
be.
be Doctor. If I was a
Doctor
villain,
Doom was
man,
always up on my list because he's the hardest. If you really
he's the
look at him,
hardest
he's the
one,
hardest.
man.
He's pretty much the
Doctor
hardest.
Villain. If Doctor Doom was in everybody's shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Doctor Doom fucked everybody up. If you really
Yeah,
look at
man.
it,
Doom
but
was something else.
I
Yeah,
always thought Thanos was crazy. That was a
yeah,
big one.
yeah.
Galactus. I always like looking at the Galactus one.
Doom. Doom is the one,
Yeah,
man.
Doom was just more relatable, and he was just like a smaller dude, and it was
Yeah,
like mute. It was like again, he's smart and he's got magic, so and it's like
right,
I don't know
right.
what's going on. What's
Doctor
he about to do?
Doom.
He's taking the whole Fantastic Four all at once, man.
Man, he went against all of them fools that one
Like it
time,
wasn't
man.
nothing. Sometimes it wasn't nothing. He was handling these
Mhm.
motherfuckers, bro.
Doctor Doom. And the
What
name
other
is cool. What's your name? Doctor
Doctor Doom?
Doom.
That's hard, bro.
That's
Where you
hard, man. Who is it? We walking the door. Dr. Doom's coming in.
bro, that shit. That is Doctor. I can't wait for that movie.
Yeah, me neither. It's coming out December, right? December? I think it's around Christmas time or something like that.
Yeah, no, it comes out like this 12,
Yeah.
18 or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Man. So speaking of Dr. Doom, my fantasy football team name is Mr. Doom.
You going
So
with the Doomus? The Doomus.
the Doom, yeah, I'm Mr. Doom in fantasy football. And
Mr.
I just wanted to
Doom.
bring up football, man, because it is coming up. They just had the first preseason game, right?
Yeah, first preseason
It was
games
the
for this
Cardinals
week.
and
Yeah.
Panthers, and everybody's all freaking out. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to hear all this. People are all just making them
Quarterback
mountain out
Carson
of a
Beck.
molehill.
Carson Beck. I'm like, man, Carson Beck's playing
Get the
against.
fuck
Hey,
out of
wasn't no
here.
starters in that game, buddy.
What the fuck are we talking
Hey,
about?
hey, but the thing is, if this is how I look at it, he is good because you better do that if you're supposed to be that good as a
You want a
quarterback.
spot. If you really want to make your
You
spot,
better
with
be
something.
picking you better be picking the second and third and fourth team guys that's gonna be getting
Yeah,
apart like that.
picking them apart.
Wait until you see a real NFL scheme. That shit crazy as hell, man. It changes.
Yeah, that whole thing.
I'm
But
telling you, man.
I just think people are really geared for this NFL season because
Yeah.
Aaron Donald's coming back, and
It's coming.
we're gonna win
It's not.
this
He
Super Bowl.
practicing. That fool practicing.
We're gonna win this
Who
Super
does
Bowl.
that? Hey, who goes in full gear the whole practice
We're gonna win
and not gonna play?
Come on, man. This shit's about to be crazy. All we gotta do is just make sure Matthew Stafford don't get hurt, and we gonna win.
Yeah. Well, they said our second string quarterback been
I
looking pretty
know.
good though,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Hey.
hey, shh. Don't tell. Just don't tell.
Don't
Yeah,
talk.
man.
Don't talk.
Is that John B? Or
Down B, baby. Don't talk.
Baby, just screw with me. Take a sip. Gotta get the feeling jiggy. All right. It's all right with me if it's all right with you. Oh, baby.
I love that video, man.
Oh, I get home with you. Hey, man. Yeah, I went to Fired Pizza last night, dog.
Yeah, it was good.
Remember they got that polenta. It's that cornmeal, right?
Yeah.
And remember they usually like put pork in it or put something in it, right? They made it in cubes, and it almost was like cornbred, like little things like cornbread.
Little piece of cornbread. Little piece of cornbread.
And then they gave you like some like almost like some marinara sauce, like you know what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
some
it's always something different and they throw that flavoring in with something else, and it tastes good, man. You can taste all the
because
stuff.
I almost
man.
wasn't gonna buy it because I almost thought it was like
Shout out to Fire Pizza, man. If you want to sponsor us, man, this brother goes all the time, and I do go every now and then, and the food is delicious.
Yeah, it's
fire. Hey, it's Fire Pizza.
Yeah, copyright that. They've never thought of that before. Man, so you think I should make more of these, man? But I mean, I'm trying to think of like
sometimes do ones of the what's those things called that you put out with our faces on it? One of those.
What?
You know how the little.
You just said nothing right now.
The thing that you put out with our faces on it on the podcast before the podcast come on. I don't know what you call it or whatever it is.
What? The animation, the intro?
Yeah, not the intro, the picture, you know, with the little thing that tells you what's going on next week on our podcast.
The thumbnail.
The thumbnail, that. Put that on. Put the thumbnail on one of those.
You know how big a thumbnail is? You're talking about the characters? You're talking about the cartoon?
No, just me and you. Me and you said Mike and Mike. You cannot do that. They can do that. What you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of, I put our faces on it, and then hand them out. You know, it's a spotter. People can use it. It's
there
out
you go.
There
you go, man.
Use the podcast. Like, watch my podcast and see if anyone. People ask me, people at Disc Golf, they ask me about the podcast. They're like, hey, man, I see you got a podcast.
They always say, I see you got a little podcast, man. So my podcast can be a little, motherfucker. People always say that.
Hey, I see you got that little house over there. We're going to change the name. Little Podcast, Big Dick, though. What's good? Come on, man. See, why we can't play, man? We can never play. It ain't going to be fun. We ain't going to have no fun, and we're going to get nowhere with you wanting to play all these goddamn rules, man. All right, man? It's too far. It's too far, man. I ain't trying to be fucking cool, man. I'm trying to fucking entertain, dog.
I was frozen.
No, but I was thinking that because like this is cool, you know what I mean? But like no one's gonna really know. But if I put like our little cartoon characters or something like that on it, you know, it'd be like, oh, what is that? Maybe more people, but maybe I'll just give them out, you know what I mean? And maybe I can get 5 more new listeners doing that by giving them a spotter, and like people be like, oh, what's that? That's the Mike and Mike show. I watch it every now and it's cool, and you know, it's like he plays disc golf, he brings it up, and he even put a fucking his album cover on a disc, and he's a pretty cool guy, man. Album covers on disc, why not? Somebody give us some money.
Hey, we bought up in and out. We bought up in and out. We bought up.
Come on, man. Give me some money.
We bought up a chicken spot.
Give me some money.
Here we go.
No, man. Next podcast, maybe this podcast, but next podcast, we're going to start getting, I'm going to put us on Apple and Spotify.
There we go.
Since I worked so much goddamn overtime, man. I'm fucking exhausted, man. That's like 3-4 weeks, 50-hour days, man. Driving fucking 3.5 hours there.
Crazy, man. Hey, I commend you, my brother. That's tough. That is a tough one, man. 2 hours there, 2 hours back, man. 12-hour day, and you still make time.
Yeah, and now even work out sometimes after that.
For the gym. All you motherfuckers be out there crying, talking about your day and everything. You ain't got time. You got time. You just don't make time.
I'm just so tired. I'll be tired too sometimes. I ain't gonna criticize them too much, but
we won't.
Everybody's tired, dog. All right, man. So what about a moment you got, man?
I'm gonna give you a jackass.
Mike's moment.
I'm gonna get for you as a jackass junction. I know you're gonna be say jackass junction moment. But man, I was thinking about it, man, and I was like, man, what moment? I like this moment, man, because this was really my first moment that really put me on the map, man. And it was the when I was in grade school, man. And when I was in grade school, man, I skipped a couple.
Say the ending first, and then tell your story.
The ending?
Say the ending of the story first.
Oh, okay.
Because you're going to be trying to do this big old build-up thing.
Okay. The ending was I ended up being the fastest and the best, basically the best athlete at the school.
Yeah.
I came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, why was that a thing?
Because every year, man, from first grade on, man, you would see these cats out there, sixth graders, racing to see who's the fastest dude at the school, who's the best athlete, and whoever would win, that's who it would be. Mm-hmm. So I remember, man, going into my fifth grade year, I was going into my fifth grade year, I was chunky. I always wore chunky. I was big, chunky, man. I wasn't slim. And I got sick, and they thought I had some stuff, man. They had me isolated and everything. But I lost weight and I slimmed down going into my sixth grade. So when I came back from my sixth grade year, everybody was like, damn, this motherfucker look different.
I'm your mama. I'm your
daddy. So at before school and at recess and lunch, man, you see these cats every day. Flying down the little, because we had blacktop and we had the little track drawn down on the track with little lanes in it, and these cats be going at it. Who the fastest? And the fastest at our school at that time when I was going into sixth grade was Arthur Giddings, aka Boogie, because he was fast. So his little sidekick was one of my best friends. Became one of my best friends down the one was Armstrong Crosby. So I said, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose. Who am I? Nobody cared about me. Nobody knew about me. But you know what? I'm the new Mike now. I'm Mike 2.0. So I think I could beat these motherfuckers. So I said, hey, man, I want to race Boogie. Boogie's like this. Man, in order to race me, you got to beat Arm France. If you can't beat Arm France, then you can't beat me. I'm like, all right, bring your luck. Because Arm France was a little motherfucker, right? But he was fast. I raced at Arm France. I dusted his ass. So I'm like, everybody's like, woo, you know how school, black people, because my school's all black. Woo. So Boogie looking like, oh, okay. Damn, Mike. Now it's damn Mike.
What grade is this?
Sixth grade, man. Six. So me and Boogie lined up. I'm saying, hey, man, let's go, man. Lined up, man. Boom. We start off. Boogie was a little bit ahead of me, man. Caught that motherfucker, edged him out at the end. Boom. Everybody's like, damn, nigga, be Boogie. That's my moment on the map, because then it was the school was split in half, because it was crazy how we did stuff at our elementary school. They picked teams. It was fifth and sixth graders. They would pick teams, and we would have all these different teams, and we would play all these sports during the school year. And at the end of the year, whatever teams had the most points, we would play a softball game to see who would be the champion of the school.
Mm-hmm. Stuff like that.
Yeah. So what happened, man? My team and Boogie's team ended up being the number 1 and 2 team, and we played each other, man, for the championship of the school. Because me and Boogie, man, we would just go play sockball all the time, or basketball. We wouldn't be with our teams, and we was always trying to see who could sock the ball over the fence while bouncing it.
You guys, you dated yourself so much this show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we played sockball.
Sockball, man.
And we did the telephone, and we sent telegrams.
So anyway, that was my moment on the map, man. Shout out to Franz Crosby. Franz ended up moving to Cerritos, man, and me and him became even closer because we were both from LA, man, and I ended up playing baseball in LA with Boogie, man. He played at Van Ness Park, man, so you know where he's from. So anyway, man, just
here's my moment. Okay, here's my moment on the map. Cause if you want to tell your story, I'm gonna tell me a story.
Tell it, son.
So when I go to Burning Man, I kiss a lot of people. A lot of people get. Well, I don't want to say people like I'm just kissing a bunch of dudes, but
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm like, hey,
I've kissed and pecked a couple. I've pecked a couple guys, but you know what I mean. But anyway, but what I'm saying is like I'm either pecked or made out with some girls who probably are who are very happy to be kissing me. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
not just because like they like me, but like they might not have kissed somebody for a while. You know what I'm saying? Or been that intimate with someone. Like you know what I mean? That's not something that just be happening to them all the time.
So you just so you just going around kissing them
because I'm flirting and I could tell they're into me. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be easy for you. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it, right? So we were waiting for ice in the line, right? And then these girls, you know, I just made out with her. Like fuck it, like hey, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like bruh. And I just thought I would never see this girl again. Bro, this bitch sent me a telegram.
What?
Yeah. And I didn't want to, I was like, oh, damn. And because I kind of didn't remember, but I remembered it. And then guess what? I ran into her and I just felt so bad.
Where'd you run into her at?
I saw her at the ice place. And then you could tell, she could tell she wanted to hang out and stuff more. But I was like, damn.
Man, I was just so high and drunk, man. That was just the
moment.
It was a Burning Man moment.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna go off.
It wasn't going nowhere. She sent you a telegram.
She sent me.
I felt so yourself, bad. Man. Hey, Mike Harris has a telegram. Come get your telegram. That's how the Westerns would do it, man. Get the telegram.
Yeah, well, because you never went to Burning Man. There's no real service and stuff.
Oh, so she did it at Burning Man. So you didn't explain that, man. That's what we said. I thought you got a telegram when you got home.
Do that as like a joke and a thing. Like, I'm doing telegram. Like, there's a place where you can go, and there's a person that day, which they do, because there's camps that are all like that's what they do. Like a camp will do that, and so you do it, write it down, and then he'll drive at the campsite you told him to do. And he goes like so and so told they want to meet again.
I get it now. Okay. Now I understand.
You're like, who's this dude coming in my camp? He goes, is Sweet Cheeks here? Is Sweet Cheeks here? And I'm like, I'm Sweet Cheeks.
So that was your name, aka Sweet Cheeks.
And they're like, so and so wanted to see you, and I was like, damn, bro. I was just living the moment, man. Like now I feel all guilty, like damn, because I felt bad because I'm like, damn, maybe you shouldn't be kissing people that you don't see a future with. You know what I mean?
Okay, Sweet Chicks. And they got a Burning Man special on HBO now.
Yeah, man. Everybody needs to go once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. You gonna go camping anytime soon? I know that's not your thing, but yeah, it's just too hard. Nah, nothing to get you out there,
man. Unless your campsite has a shower, a running toilet, and hot water,
plumbing. Pretty much indoor plumbing.
Yeah. If you got I went camping before, and I was in a cabin, and I'm thinking, man, this dude, man, because we played pro ball, so I'm thinking he got a cabin. Man, I go camping. That ain't buried nothing in there. It's just a cabin with nothing in it.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a hideout. Like,
it's the shelter. It's the shelter. So yeah. So it wasn't no running water.
Was it by a lake or anything?
It had a stream.
Oh, okay.
Stream. We had a stream, and it was, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Come on. And before you tell the story, I'm gonna tell the story. I couldn't even camp in our backyard with y'all because I just had to go down. But I was we went camping. And it was cool in the daytime because we was barbecuing and everything and all that, Then when the nighttime came, ain't no lights. It's dark. So in the cabin, man, it had a loft and then downstairs. So we upstairs, man, and all you hear is
yeah.
Bunch of fucking field mice in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So man, I'm like, hey man, I can't do this. So we switch spots, man. Right? We switch spots. You can still hear it.
Yeah.
Man. I say, man, I'm going into the car, man. We slept in the car. I can't do that, man.
Yeah, no, you gotta be. You just don't like the lack of security.
Yeah, and I can't sleep on the ground. I'm just already having a tough time inside the house.
Think about you having to take a shit in the woods.
No, I couldn't do it.
Like, what are you gonna do? How you gonna wipe your ass? How you gonna squat? You're gonna have to just
I'm one of them dudes, man. If I take a real hefty one, I gotta take a shower.
Yeah, you're like, damn, where are you gonna
go? I'm gonna grab some leaves. I'll be the dude. I'll be the first person on Naked and Afraid. As soon as I took my clothes off and stepped on a twig, I'm going home. That episode ain't gonna be on TV. It's gonna be on bloopers. It ain't gonna be on TV.
See, to me, so I started kind of getting into that because remember I started off-roading with my Jeep and everything.
You did, yeah. You could do that. I was talking about you the other day. I said, man, my son, man, he does all that stuff.
I did it right, but the thing is, I went with Mark. And I did it one time by myself, and it was cool, right? And I go with Mark, right? And I'm like, did it again, right? And I'm going to like deep cut places where you can't walk really, you know. I drive there with a Jeep, you know what I mean? So I'm camping, right? And you see, there's other people who've camped here before, like they get rocks together, and you're like, okay, cool, this is cool, right? We camp over at this motherfucker, bro. Dog, bro, we freaked each other out, bro, because there's deer walking out. Like we were campfire and everything, bro. We had a stove going. We're cooking.
Wildlife.
You should see all these different eyes going everywhere.
Mountain lions.
But I was like, man, unless next time I have a gun, I can't do this because I'm like, even a deer could fuck us up, really. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking mountain
lions, fucking any
snakes,
like little.
Nigga. Rattlesnakes.
I don't care about that stuff. Like that stuff like that is like just be cool and cautious. Like, I mean, just taking a piss wherever. I'm not tripping. But when that deer walked. There's 3-4 deer who walked right through our campsite, and they didn't give a fuck about us. And I was
they don't, man. They don't.
And I was like, bro, if these just 4 deer spazzed out, what are we? You know what I'm saying? Like we was gonna get fucked up. Like you know what I mean? But they didn't, and we were lucky. But I'm like, damn. Like, why was it a cougar or a mountain? I don't know, a mountain lion or something. And that's what people told us. Like, bro, there is mountain lions out here. And I was like, fuck, we need. I'm like, I ain't doing this shit no more without a gun, just in case.
There you go. Exactly. But yeah, you can do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, because after that,
I ain't built for that. I'm a house brother.
Yeah, well, the one thing, if I just do it for one night, I kind of plan my poops too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'll make sure, like when we get there, it's like 11 in the morning, and I already pooped like twice, 3 times. Maybe I ain't got to poop, and then I got to poop in the morning, but we got to pack up, and then we can just leave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's crazy. I couldn't do that, man.
Yeah. It's tough. But anyway, man, any message you want to leave with the people, man?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, you know,
Mike's message. All
right, man. I just want to say, man, always keep positive people around you, man. Keep your circle small. I see people, man. I got all these people, and they're not. A lot of these people, man, ain't your friends, man. Because your friends, man, gonna back you. Your real friends gonna be there for you, man. No matter what, thick and thin. You gonna know who they are, man. You ain't got to hang out with them every day, but if you make that phone call, they're gonna be right there, man, for you, man. They're gonna help you out. So I'm just saying, man, keep your circle small. And I tell people this all the time. Even Jesus had a Judas in his circle. And you always going to have one as well. Just know who they are and keep them on your hip.
A friend to everybody is not a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying?
What you got, son?
I mean, I always go on this like I guess like the whole thing is like stop giving yourself grace, stop patting yourself on the back, stop comparing yourself to the normal, the average. You need to shoot for the stars, so you know what I mean, or shoot for the moon and land on the stars, however you want to do it. But it just stop giving yourself credit and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm like if I try to say like, oh, because like the average man can only do so many push-ups, the average man can only do so many pull-ups, you know what I mean? If I compared myself to that, I'd feel like a god. I'd feel, oh, I'm Mr. Tough Guy, right? But if I compare myself to LeBron James or whatever, who could do probably a 50 push-ups, 60 push-ups in a row, you know what I mean? Then I ain't shit, man. You know what I mean? So compare yourself up higher, think more, do more. You don't have to always just like, you know, I understand you want to give yourself a little bit of credit, give yourself a little bit of grace, but when you really look at it and you push yourself, there's a higher goal. There's a higher, just a higher being to be. So, yeah. So you don't have to at every stop just give yourself a treat, you know. Cut some of that shit out.
There you go.
Move forward, man. You know what I mean? Same thing with like I tell you when like, you know, we're giving us self flowers for the 25th episode, and that's great. But at the same time, I give myself no credit, man. We haven't even made it. We ain't even made a year yet. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason, but we should give it because there's people who can't do nothing for 25 weeks straight, you know? Yeah. But at the same time, bro, there's podcast people, there's the Kill Tony podcast, they're 11, 12 years, have not missed one Monday.
There you go.
So who the fuck are we?
That's what we're looking at. That's what we chasing you, Tony.
Yeah.
Chasing you, man. We're going to be there.
You know what I mean?
I'm not a quitter, man. You know me, man. I don't quit.
Yeah.
I don't quit. Quitting is not in my vocabulary. So you know what, man? Hey, As long as I can put my feet on the ground, brother, we gonna be here doing this, man.
Yeah.
I love you, man. I love doing this with you, man.
I love you too. I love doing this with you too. And I'm just gonna AI you anyway when you die. Keep going.
He been dead 10 years. That motherfucker been on the podcast.
Yeah, hey, and he's talking like this. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey.
To the world. Hey, to the world.
All right, man. That's the show, man. Let's go.
All right, man. See you next.
I need to get more sound. I need to get more.
Hey, see you next week.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Yee.